Hello everyone, welcome to DIWA classes. This is Divya Vadwani and today we'll be solving transformation of sentences for ICSE and ISC class 10 and 12. Okay, so first we'll be understanding the meaning transformation of sentences. आपसे कहते क्या है, ये पार्ट 4 है इसका, जिसमें जो हमने इस सेशन में शुरू किया है दैट इज़ 2025-26. तो ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन ऑफ सेंटेंसेस का एक बेसिक सा रूल होता है कि जो भी सेंटेंस आप चेंज कर रहे हो उसकी मीनिंग कभी नहीं चेंज होनी चाहिए. ठीक है, बाकी एक्टिव पैसिव है तो रूल्स एप्लीकेबल होंगे इंडिविजुअली, डायरेक्ट इनडायरेक्ट है तो रूल्स एप्लीकेशन होंगे, बट जब द मेन थिंग इज दैट द मीनिंग शुड नॉट चेंज. ठीक, so in between many examples also you will be getting, we'll be solving some 50 the transformations and उसमें से बीच में आपको examples भी इसमें मिलते रहेंगे. So Rajat remembered his forthcoming conferences and so did his secretary. Rajat did not. You have to begin from Rajat did not. So it will be Rajat did not forget. जब remember तो did not forget his forthcoming conferences, nor did his secretary. Okay, so we'll start from here. Venkat plays both cricket and tennis. Not only, it has to be started with not only Venkat plays cricket but also tennis. Okay, you can pause the video, you can solve it and उसके ठीक बाद you can just रीचेक द आंसर्स वाइल आई एम सॉल्विंग. आप उसको पॉज कर सकते हो, उसको लिख सकते हो अपने आंसर को, और उसके बाद यू कैन प्ले एंड रीचेक द आंसर्स. सचिन इज एन आउटस्टैंडिंग स्पोर्ट्समैन एंड अ गुड आर्टिस्ट. बिसाइड्स being an outstanding sportsman, Sachin is a good artist. Okay, and comma here we will use. ठीक, then next is if Ritika does not run fast she will lose a race unless. अब ये होता है उसका नेगेटिव, ठीक, और ये होता है उसी का ही अफर्मेटिव जिसमें हम नॉट का यूज़ नहीं करते बिकॉज अनलेस इट सेल्फ इज़ अ नेगेटिव वर्ड. ओके, तो इट विल स्टार्ट एज अनलेस रितिका, इफ रितिका डज नॉट रन फास्ट, इफ रितिका, अनलेस रितिका रन्स फास्ट she will lose the race. जब तक वो तेज़ नहीं भागेगी वो रेस हार जाएगी. Get back to work, the manager shouted. The manager, we will not write as manager shouted, we will write it as the manager ordered, because यहाँ पर एक head command दे रहा है. The manager ordered them to, it will be ordered the them or ordered the workers भी हो सकता है. ठीक है, the workers or the staff, the manager ordered the workers to get back to their work. Get back to work, get back to their work. Jaya is the most intelligent girl in the class. No. Okay, this is the superlative degree and this is the positive degree. ठीक है, Jaya is the most intelligent girl in the class. No other girl in the class is as intelligent as Jaya. We'll also be doing a big set of questions of adjectives also. ये उन्हीं की डिग्रीज़ है, डिग्रीज ऑफ कंपैरिजन इन एडजेक्टिव्स. तो हम उनका एक सेपरेट वीडियो करेंगे जिसमें आई विल टेक मैनी क्वेश्चंस ऑफ ओनली एडजेक्टिव्स. ठीक है, जिसमें आई डोंट वांट कि यू शुड लूज एनी वन सिंगल मार्क्स ऑल्सो इन ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन, तो दैट ऑल्सो वील बी डूइंग. सो उसके बाद देयर इज़ अ रीज़न टू बिलीव दैट अमित ब्रोक द फ्लावर वास. इट इज़, तो यहाँ से यू हैव टू स्टार्ट इट विद इट इज़. सो दिस इज़ एन एग्जाम्पल दैट इज़ गिवन. ठीक है, इट इज़ बिलीव्ड दैट अमित ब्रोक द फ्लावर वास. देन शी वॉज टू फुल फॉर अनदर कप ऑफ टी. शी वॉज so full that she could not have another cup of tea. Okay, so this is 7th one, that she could not have another cup of tea. हाँ ठीक है, I was just confirming with the answer keys of this. Mother said to Raja, a registered letter came for you yesterday. So it will start as mother told Raja that a registered letter came for him. For you means for him the previous day. Okay, the previous day, the last day, both can be used. Nobody knew much about his plans for the future. So little did anybody, anyone or anybody knew. 9th one. Little did anyone know, knew. It will be know. Did के साथ first form of verb. Little did anybody know or anyone know about his plans for the future. Okay, then the heavy rains revived the plants. The plants, ये तो बहुत बार कई जगहों पर many exams में we have seen this. The plants were revived by the heavy rains. Then next question is, as soon as she reached home, she learnt that she had to leave for Mumbai. Hardly had she reached home when. Okay, hardly के साथ when. HW I told you to remember homework, तो आपको याद रहेगा कि hardly के साथ when use होता है. Hardly had she reached home when she learnt that she had to leave for Mumbai. And full stop. Then as soon as she heard the news, she hurried home. So you have to start with no sooner. It will be no sooner did she hear. This will be first form of verb here. Okay, did she hear the news than she ran home. तो no sooner के साथ what we use than. तो it can be remembered as not, जैसे HW can be remembered as hardly when. ठीक है, तो not no sooner did she hear the news than she hurried home. Ranjit said, Rita, why do you not take the advice of your teachers in this manner? Ranjit asked Rita why. that नहीं लगेगा इसमें. 13th question. हाँ, why she had not taken. Why do you not take? Why she had not taken the advice of her teachers in this matter, in that matter. थोड़ा सा और हम इसको चेंज करेंगे. This is what answer he says. But whenever, why do you not take the advice? So it can be changed into why she did not take the advice of her teachers in that matter. ठीक है. तो जब आप ये प्रेजेंट टेंस में, तो ये पास्ट में होगा. जब ये पास्ट में है तब हम इसको पास्ट परफेक्ट में चेंज करेंगे. दिस वॉज अर्लियर, हैड नॉट टेकन वॉज गिवन इन द आंसर की, सो आई रोट. बट यहाँ पर आई जस्ट वॉन्ट टू टेल यू दिस कि अगर कभी भी कोई भी जो ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन में अगर कभी डायरेक्ट टेंसेस, डायरेक्ट एंड इनडायरेक्ट स्पीचेस आती हैं और यहाँ पर प्रेजेंट में लिखा है, तब आप उसको पास्ट में करोगे. ठीक है. दैट ऑल्सो डिपेंड्स अपॉन हैबिचुअल थिंग्स. कि हैबिचुअल है तो फिर इट विल रिमेन द सेम. हैबिट्स हैं, यूनिवर्सल ट्रूथ है, इट विल रिमेन द सेम. बट यूजुअली अगर किसी पर्सन ने कुछ बोला है एंड इट इज़ डू, इट विल बी डिड. इट इज़ डिड ऑलरेडी इन द क्वेश्चन, इट विल बी हैड. वो पास्ट परफेक्ट में चेंज हो जाता है. ओके. देन ही एग्जामिन्ड द डॉक्यूमेंट्स विद अटमोस्ट केयर. The documents were examined by him with utmost care. Then, on seeing the rat, Rama shrieked as soon as Rama saw the rat, she shrieked. Okay, she, he, whatever, shrieked. एक सेकेंड, इसका जस्ट आई नीड टू चेक द टेंसेस. 14, 15. हाँ. As soon as Rama saw the rat, she shrieked. ठीक. Then the man was forced to work, although the light was poor. In spite of the light being poor, in spite of the poor, light will also do. बस ये थोड़ा सा देखने में अच्छा लगता है. In spite of the light being poor, the man was forced to work. Okay. You must never tell a lie. So this is very easy, that under no circumstances you, या फिर should you tell a lie. Better it will be under no circumstances you should tell a lie. ठीक है. Must should not be used here. Under no circumstances you should tell a lie. Then yes, you can confirm this. ठीक है, कि ये should ही होगा कि you should होगा, but it is fine. You should is also fine. Then my brother will come home if his leave is sanctioned. Unless my brother's leave is sanctioned, he will not come home. Okay. Then Ramesh has not been to school for over 2 months. It has been over 2 months since Ramesh has not been to school. Okay, then next is, he is so short that he cannot be a soldier. He is too short to be a soldier. And full stop. Then next, Rohan said, Rajiv, please bring your maths book to school tomorrow. Rohan requested Rajiv to bring, प्लीज नहीं लगेगा, ठीक, ऑलरेडी यू हैव रिटन रिक्वेस्टेड, दैट इज इनफ. रोहन रिक्वेस्टेड राजीव टू ब्रिंग हिज मैथ्स बुक टू स्कूल द following day, the next day, and full stop. No sooner did we see a flash of light in the sky than we heard a loud explosion. As soon as we saw a flash of light in the sky, then ठीक है, we, but just only a comma should be used. We heard a loud explosion. Okay, next, some of the cakes had been eaten by the boys before the party began. The boys had been eaten, so it will be 8. Had eaten, it will not be 8. The boys had eaten some of the cakes before the party began. Okay, the question that is given is in passive voice, you have to change it into active. तो active से देखो, the boys had eaten some of the cakes before the party began. Some of the cakes had been eaten by the boys before the party began. तो had changes into had been. Okay, hence it is correct. And then the pen is mightier than the sword. The sword is not as mighty as the pen. As soon as he entered the room, he slipped and fell. Hardly had he entered the room when he slipped and fell. Then next, 26. As soon as the minister took the oath, the spectators started clapping. No sooner, very easy, आप देखो कि बार बार सेम पैटर्न्स रिपीट हो रहे हैं. As soon as the minister took the oath, तो past tense, ठीक. No sooner did the minister take, past tense, did के साथ first form of verb, take the oath, wait, comma नहीं लगेगा, than लगेगा. Okay, than the spectators started clapping. Then next, the boss said, "What an extraordinary success!" The boss exclaimed. अगर कोई interjection लगा होता तब हम उसको accordingly use करते, but nothing is given. The boss exclaimed that it was an extraordinary success. Extraordinary success. As she did not bring her pen, she wrote with a pencil. Not, wait, 28. Not having brought. This is simple to complex. Not having brought her pen, comma will be used. She wrote with a pencil. Okay, then see the next one. If you are not ready to come with me, I will not go. Unless you are ready to come with me, okay, comma, I will not go. जब तक तुम you are not ready, जब तक आप ready नहीं हो तब तक I will not go. Then these who live in glass houses should not throw stones at others. This is those. This is not these. Stones should not be thrown at others by those who live in glass houses. तो ये तो कहावत है, ठीक है. Stones should not be thrown at others by those who live in glass houses. That candidates may not bring their notes into the examination hall. Candidates are prohibited to bring forbidden to bring notes into the examination hall. Then I will buy the car if it is quite good. Unless it is quite good, I will not buy the car. या इसको और अच्छे तरीके से हम लिख सकते हैं that unless the car is quite good, यहीं पर ही हम उस सब्जेक्ट को मेंशन कर दें. Unless the car is quite good, I will not buy it. Okay, it is too cold for me to step out without a shawl. It is so cold, not for me नहीं लिखेंगे हम, ठीक है, it's fine. It is so cold that I will not, cannot, I cannot step out without a shawl. Okay, ye for me, you want to write it, you can, otherwise not a problem. Mumbai is the busiest city in India. No other city in India is as busy. Positive form of verb, positive form for positive degree of comparison in adjectives. No other city in India is as busy, it is busy as Mumbai. Then it is such a wonderful opportunity that we must not miss it. It is too wonderful an opportunity to be missed. Okay, 35th one. It is too wonderful an opportunity to be missed. Yes, it is correct. ठीक है, आप जब भी कोई सेंटेंस को लिखा करो ना, ट्रांसफॉर्म किया करो उसको, तो प्लीज़ रीड इट वंस मोर. लिख लिया एक बार फिर से उसको रीड कर लो आपके दिमाग में, बिकॉज ISC ICSE स्टूडेंट्स का दिमाग ही इतना, द ग्रामर पोर्शन इज सो स्ट्रॉन्ग कि वो स्पोकन से ही दे कैन डू द करेक्शंस. ओके, only if you speak in English. He is too clever to be cheated by his friends. He is so clever that he cannot be cheated by his friends. Then, although it was summer, it was cold. Despite the fact that it was summer, it was cold. ठीक है. डिस्पाइट इट वॉज समर वी विल नॉट राइट, वो देखने में ही अजीब सा लगता है. या फिर डिस्पाइट इट बीइंग समर इट वॉज कोल्ड वी कैन राइट. ओके, डिस्पाइट इट बीइंग समर, ये हम लिख सकते हैं. या फिर डिस्पाइट द फैक्ट दैट इट वॉज समर. देन only Shakespeare could write such a tragedy. No one but Shakespeare. No one but Shakespeare could write such a tragedy. Then I play both tennis and squash. Not only tennis, not only do I play tennis, but also squash. Okay, not only do I play tennis, but also squash. Then their dog is too friendly to be an effective guard dog. इस स्टेटमेंट का मतलब समझना कि वो इतना फ्रेंडली है दैट ही कैन नॉट बी अ गार्ड डॉग. ओके, तो देयर डॉग इज सो फ्रेंडली, मीनिंग शुड बी अंडरस्टूड इन सच केसेस. सो फ्रेंडली दैट इट, एनिमल्स के लिए वी यूज इट, दैट इट कैन नॉट be an effective guard dog. Then we did not know that Mr. Cutty was leaving for Ooty. Little did we know that Mr. Cutty was leaving for Ooty. Okay, then she is not sorry for behaving rudely with the driver. She has no what, तो यहाँ पर we will write she has no regrets for having behaved rudely with the driver. Then the film I had seen earlier was better than this this one. This film is not as good as. Again, this is the degrees of comparison. ठीक है, तो this film is not as good as the one as the film I had seen earlier. Not as good as the film I had seen earlier. Then Rita is a teacher and writer. So not only is Rita a teacher but also a writer. Then the school team lost the cricket match although the captain scored a century. ठीक है, तो it will be written as despite the fact that captain scored the century, the school team lost the cricket match. डिस्पाइट द फैक्ट, ये वाला पार्ट जो है ये हमेशा पहले लिखा जाता है, ठीक है. डिस्पाइट द फैक्ट दैट द कैप्टन स्कोर्ड a century, comma, the school team, एक मिनट, the school team lost the cricket match. Then Sunny said, Bharat, can you help me with my homework? Bharat was asked, was requested. ओके, एक्टिव पैसिव और डायरेक्ट इनडायरेक्ट दोनों ही मिक्सड हैं सेंटेंसेस में. was requested by सनी. वैसे तो ये आस्क्ड ही होना चाहिए बिकॉज यहाँ पर कैन लिखा है, सो इट इज़ अ काइंड ऑफ येस नो क्वेश्चन. भरत वॉज रिक्वेस्टेड बाय सनी इफ अच्छा, हम इसका दूसरा वर्जन भी बताते हैं. भरत वॉज रिक्वेस्टेड बाय सनी टू हेल्प हिम विद हिज होमवर्क. ठीक है, ये हो गया. जब हम इसको चेंज कर रहे हैं इम्पेरेटिव फॉर्म में, देयर इज अ डिफरेंट फॉर्म ऑफ दिस ऑल्सो व्हेन वी विल राइट दैट भरत वॉज आस्क्ड, इंक्वायर्ड ऑफ होता है और ये एक येस नो क्वेश्चन है. वॉज आस्क्ड बाय सनी इफ ही कैन हेल्प हिम. दोनों में से किसी एक को ब्रैकेट में कर दोगे. ही यहाँ पर भरत है, हेल्प हिम यहाँ पर सनी है. हेल्प हिम विद हिज होमवर्क. Okay, I am too weak to run fast. I am so weak that I cannot run fast. Then he knew the culprit but refused to admit it. Although he knew the culprit, comma, he refused to admit it. Okay, then as soon as the bell rang, he ran, hardly had, HW, we will remember it as HW, hardly had the bell rang when he ran. ठीक, he succeeded in spite of his failure. in spite का ही मतलब होता है हालांकि, जिसे कहते हैं हम लोग. ठीक है, मतलब उसके बावजूद भी. तो नॉट विथ स्टैंडिंग है तो उसके बावजूद भी. तो नॉट विथ स्टैंडिंग, हालांकि इज हाउएवर, नॉट विथ स्टैंडिंग हिज फेलियर, कॉमा, ही सक्सीडेड. ठीक है, तो दैट्स इट फॉर टुडे. I hope you all have liked the video. You all have understood the part of transformation. Keep preparing. Best wishes. Thank you.